I'm Claire, and you're watching Clarity.
Many of us want to make a positive impact, to help people in a way that matters, but it's not always easy. In this episode of Clarity, I sit down with one woman who found a way to empower women through something they wear every day, and she got one of the biggest names in Hollywood to help her do it.
You know how you always need a fresh pair of undies? Well, just tell us what you like and we'll ship them on the regular. Then sit back, relax, and we'll deliver purpose and product in a beautiful box.
Sofia Vergara joined forces with Empowered by You founder Renata Black, and together they created panties with a purpose.
With the underwear that you wear, 10% of our net sales goes to empower women out of poverty and into business through microfinance.
Renata's journey to empowering women began in 2006.
I decided to take a trip around the world for a year. But when I took this trip, I would volunteer, and that led me to India right after the tsunami. And as I was cleaning the villages in India, a woman said to me, she came up and said, "Hey, I don't want your money. Can you just teach me how to make it?" And it really struck a chord with me. I was like, wow, because I saw all these amazing women just getting dependent on aid, and it was really making them handicapped. And so I found microfinance, and I heard there was this guy in Bangladesh.
That was Mohammed Yunus, Nobel Peace Prize winner and pioneer of microfinance. Yunus believed that credit was a fundamental human right, so he set out to help people escape from poverty by establishing a bank that provides small loans to build small businesses. His banking model has since been replicated in more than 100 countries worldwide. Now, it's being applied to a new space, women's underwear. After studying with Yunus, Renata went back to India, where she spent the next 2 years teaching women about microfinance.
What was interesting while I lived there is that I had to wear this sari every day. Women would come up to me, they'd always say, you know, it must be horrible for you living in the States, and you have to show your cleavage and your legs to get a man. It must be just horrible. And I was like, wait, but I'm Colombian and I grew up in Miami and I like it short, I like it tight, and I don't know what you're talking about. And it was just this weird dynamic, and it just hit me. I was like, what if they're right? What if we do use our seduction to objectify women? And what if we could use this seduction to empower women?
Now, EBY helps create female entrepreneurs all over the world.
Microfinance gets around 15 women together, gives each one of them a loan, and teaches each one of them a skill, right? So one sells saris, one tends to cows, the other one sells spices, and in the next 3 to 4 months, everybody has to pay their loan back. Let's say you didn't pay your loan back. You're gonna have 14 women at your door saying like, what's up? What happened? And you're like, listen, you know, my husband died and I just can't sell these baskets. So you literally have 14 women making these baskets and selling them at the square, because if you don't pay your loan back, nobody gets it back.
So the women just show up at your door and say, "Where's my loan?"
Yeah, so basically it's not a traditional banking system, so the only thing that they have is each other's word. So hence that's why microfinance is incredibly successful, and there's over a 98% global repayment rate, which is insane.
Can you describe the women that you've empowered financially and how it's sort of ending the cycles of poverty?
One that I feel really passionate about, which is Blanca out of Nicaragua, and she was suffering severe domestic violence issues. She found microfinance and was able to get out of this situation with a small loan. She then started her rocking chair business, Lord and behold, helped by her son, and now they have the most beautiful little rocking chair business out of this jungle in Nicaragua, and she has since then been able to get out of this very abusive relationship. It was just transformative to see this woman really just turn this silver into gold.
Today, when you open up your own box of EBY underwear, know that you're standing united with an empowering group of women who truly gave panties a whole new purpose.